Structure. Tom is a tax consultant at Organization X, where he has been working for the past 2 years. His dream is to one day transition into management at Company Y, which is the industry leader. He one day attends a cocktail event where he unexpectedly gets to be on the same table with Joe, who is the CEO at Company Y. Tom realizes this is a golden opportunity and he doesn't want to ruin it. But the question remains, how does he go about it? We more often than not find ourselves in a similar dilemma, where we have a couple of minutes or seconds to sell ourselves into a relationship that can be beneficial to us in the long run. The structure as to how we address the elevator pitch is important. We'll run through it step by step. Introduction. Important to start off the elevator pitch is to have a summarized introduction of yourself, which should last a few seconds. The introduction should immediately capture your name and what is it that you do in the clearest of manners. Current position. After the summarized introduction of yourself, one should set their current position and, if need be, a quick glimpse of their background. Finally, and the most important aspect of the pitch is to quickly find a connection with the opposite party. Depending on the time and the scenario, you can simply ask for their business card, giving a reason as to why, request for a meeting with a stated agenda, and if time allows, engage in a conversation. We will assume the different scenarios as for Tom, as to how he'll go about the elevator pitch. If Tom has a few minutes before Joe's attention gets disrupted in the event, here is how best he'll go about the pitch.
Hi sir, my name is Tom. I am a tax advisor and currently work at Organization X as a team leader. I have closely followed your work for years and needless to say I would love to replicate your success in the industry. Mind if I request for your card so that we can connect after the event? Here is mine.
In the above example, Tom has followed the structure precisely by getting to introduce who he was, what he does, and finally getting a connection. If Tom had a few minutes with Joe prior to the event, he would instigate a conversation and try to make a lasting impression. In instigating a conversation, it is important that one does lead the conversation, and in doing so have the other party express and open themselves more. It is vital to realize that people like talking about themselves, more so about their professional life and achievements. In aiding the conversation be successful, it is important to either have had a background check of the other party and their achievements, as well as early on during the conversation see connectors such as sharing similar hobbies. Some of the questions that can aid a conversation are as follows. Why did you decide to do what you do? What do you like doing besides work? What are some of the challenges that you've faced at work? What advice would you give to someone starting out? In asking, what you're seeking is to gain a connection, as to find a topic that you can share experiences. Ensure though that you have the other party talking more than you are, and that you do not ask personal questions in the conversation or seek to attack or oppose them in any way.